Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video over here on the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. Today, I wanted to go ahead and bring back another episode of One Piece Bounty Rush because it is currently the pre-second anniversary and we have a lot going on over inside the game that's going to be very exciting. My cat wants to say hi, apparently. What you up to, buddy? We're going to be checking out the One Piece Bounty Rush leaks that have been coming out over the last couple of days. There is a V-Jump leak as well. And we'll also be tackling the videos that have come out yesterday and today that are going to involve a lot of what's coming in the second anniversary. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, so we already have confirmations of the Kaido Dragon boss battle, which we'll go look at here in a second. But on top of that, today we had a brand new trailer of sorts released for the game, of which has Roger talking about one of my favorite characters and what might be coming for the second anniversary. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I've been very excited about this because my favorite new flashback has been this character for a while. So first of all, they're showing off a bunch of scenes from different fights inside our Bounty Rush careers. Whole lot of Shanks and Blackbeard for sure. Snake Man's always there. However, yeah! So Oden Kozuki is confirmed to be one of our second anniversary units over here on the game, and that is really, really exciting. Since Oden was released inside the manga, I have fallen in love with this character. Everything about him screams like the goofy cool guy I love and always have. He has big Shirazu vibes, but on top of that, he's just like a very wholesome family man and just the absolute coolest guy out there. And so Gold Roger here asks him to join him on his cruise around the world. So if this is going to be one of the EX Bounty Fests, I am going to make sure I save for him for sure. He is the one I would want to go for no matter what they end up releasing. It could be with Roger and Kaido or the in his prime Whitebeard. I don't care at all. Oden is definitely the character I want to personally go for, and I could not be more excited to see him finally represented in one of my favorite games I currently play right now. I do feel as if his kit is pretty defined by what he already does inside One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, which we'll go and look at his trailer over there here in a second, after we check out the Dragon Kaido boss battle here. So I wanted to show this off a little bit as well, because it looks very exciting. Let's go ahead and look at this. Now, what I did notice, this Kaido transforms mid-fight into his dragon form. So I don't know if that means that this Kaido is going to end up midway through transforming, or if they release a unit of him, if he'll have that as a mechanic. It also seems to land here because of that. This is a very early beta version of it naturally, but it's looking like if we were to get a Dragon Kaido EX from this current event, it would be one that transforms from OG Kaido into dragon form, because there's also a new just general Kaido art in the game now that is him yelling like this, which does have like a red attacker icon. So we don't have a lot of transforming units inside the game right now. We have pretty much just Lucci, and that's about it. I'd be really curious to see like a transforming attacker to runner version of Dragon Kaido. But he looks really cool. He has Blast Breath naturally, which is a very, very large sweeping attack there. Should be an easy dodge though. And he lands there, which is going to be a very fun boss fight to play in the future as well. So excited for that for sure. Definitely going to be grinding that quite a bit over here on YouTube, so look forward to some streams of that. But let's go look at the Kozuki Oden trailer over on Pirate Warriors 4 and see what we could potentially have for his kit inside Pirate Warriors or Bounty Rush, rather. Okay, so we're checking out a video right now by another creator that I'll put in the description as well. We'll be looking at the attacks that Oden Kozuki has by default inside the game. Now, you can see here, actually, in Pirate Warriors 4, Oden has a state similar to how Shanks works inside Pirate Warriors 4, where his attack, like his swords, go into a buffed hockey state, where they're under like a red glow. I feel like that would make a lot of sense for his kit to have. Perhaps, like, when he uses his first skill, maybe it goes into a buffed Getsuga version of his normals instead. I feel like his normals are probably going to end up being like the slash forward slash and then like 2 slashes forward where he like dashes. Definitely, I think it would make a lot of sense for him to have some very long sweeping normals. Oden's kind of crazy in that regard. Now, I don't think there's going to be any aerial combos. I think it's very natural to assume that Bounty Rush still has no jump button. But it's still cool to see like everything he's doing. I love Oden so much. I really want to do a video on Pirate Warriors 4 DLC. I just wish it wasn't fucking $40 for all the characters. It's crazy. But yeah, we can go ahead and skip forward a little bit here. There's a lot of aerial combos. It's kind of going sicko mode. Here we go. So now we're getting to his specials. So that's just a straight up buff, because that's the Pirate Warriors 4 basic buff. He has the sword like this. And then the big slash across, which would make a lot of sense for a second skill. That one might work, the Togen Totsuka, but we'll see. That's just his basic Conqueror's Hockey. Yeah, so that just kills a bunch of people around him. I don't think it'll be Conqueror's Hockey, if anything. So Togen Totsuka would make a lot of sense for a second one, which is like a slash sideways and straight down. But I wonder if any of these other ones would make sense for him. That's kind of similar to what Green Mihawk already does. That's a pretty cool spin. But yeah, when I look at this, definitely what makes the most sense is like... I didn't realize he has like the Oden bowl. That's really cute, actually. I like that a lot. But yeah. When I look at all of this, when I look at his kit, when I look at everything that's available, I think that Oden probably would end up having like the big slash across the chest like he does with Enma on Kaido, but I don't know what his other skill would end up being. I think Togen Totsuka makes a lot of sense, but I don't know if he'd just have 2 straight up like giant jump slashes, you know? Because a lot of the time they like to vary it up a little bit. But I do hope that he does have some sort of buff where he goes into like some sort of attacking state where he'll have extra Getsugas on his normals as well. Oden, when I imagine him, he works kind of similar to how this Dressrosa Zoro does. His first slash does like the Getsuga forward a little bit. Second one's a big slash, but Oden's would be one that gets buffed from his other skills as well. Which would be very, very cool. But currently, we do have some leaks already that have been revealed for, apparently, Jump, what's it called? V-Jump, which is like the once a month crazy gacha magazine, where it says that we're going to be getting a Kaido, we're going to be getting Kikunosuke and Kawamatsu alongside Oden. Which would make a lot of sense if this Zoro and Sanji banner do go away on the 20th alongside them. That would mean that we get Kikunosuke and Kawamatsu on this banner, and then we would have a separate EX banner that would be a step up for Oden, which would kind of reflect what we got last year, I believe, compared to the second anniversary or the first anniversary, where we got Blackbeard, we got 2 bounty festivals, and then we got Shanks the next 2 weeks later, I believe, or a couple of days later. So if they are going to drop Oden for this anniversary, it's very, very, very likely we'll get a second EX unit afterwards as well. And if so, it's not always great for free-to-play players to go for the first EX. Because of the fact that some people prefer to play Shanks over Blackbeard. And so it's very possible that like the next huge Blackbeard could be whatever crazy Whitebeard drops for the second half of Anniversary. And if you go all the way in on Oden, you could miss out on that as well. So likely the best way of going about it for people that are free to play, that don't have a dedication to Oden like me, should probably be to just kind of wait on the first banner. But you can probably see me day one, if they do drop Oden on the 21st, definitely going in with all my gems to try and get that done. I've been really enjoying what I've been doing recently. I feel like if they do release Oden in this way, he's probably going to end up being a green attacker. When I look at everything, we don't have any green EXs yet. Blackbeard is the red defender. Shakes is the blue attacker. Then we have a blue runner in Big Mom. I feel like we're really missing a green, and Oden almost certainly is probably going to end up being an attacker if he does drop like that. I don't see him being a defender, because he's very much like run in and do his own things and already be in the next guy's face. And runner could make sense, but I feel like he makes a lot more sense to be someone who's focused on attacking others. He rolls up on Whitebeard immediately and immediately challenges him to a fight. So it makes a ton of sense to that as well. Either way, very excited to see what Anniversary has to bring. I'll try and cover any more information we get over the next 2 days and any more trailers we get over the next couple of days on video like this. So definitely keep an eye on the channel for that. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And hit that like button to make sure to represent our One Piece Bounty Rush community. Hoping to do a hell of a lot more with this game very soon. I want to record a Law showcase, but that would be in a little bit. I want to try to work on them a little bit still. But very exciting things are coming, and I cannot wait to see Oden finally realized inside this game as well. If I get him to 5-star, you can bet your ass he'll always be on my team. But for now, thanks for watching, take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.